Hey, okay, we are live today. Who is the first person here? Of course, Mr. Sam. You're always the first person. No, not Mr. Sam. Mr. Abbas Hamza. What's up, my brother? Mr. Abbas. Bro, we still haven't gone for coffee together. Looking forward. Sam is here. Always as handsome as always, Mr. Sam. Have a wonderful weekend ahead. Yes, guys, we are on weekend mode already. Sila Rashid is also here. Thank you. Oh, lama, give me heart shape. Okay. Wendy, my HLE reject. How? Apply again lah. Wendy, I suspect is the income, right? You need to settle your work first lah. Okay? Die, don't have 12 months, 3 months also can lah, then you apply again your HFE. Okay? Roja Andi, hi handsome Hakim. Wah, if lady say me handsome, if guy say me handsome, okay lah. EO full. If already BTO for me, can still BTO this coming September. Can apply many times. Okay? As long as different months. Have you tried TikTok Studio? Haven't bro? Not bad. Oh, okay. Thanks for giving me the idea. I'll check it out. I haven't tried TikTok Studio. Oh, this one is the one that you need connect to the laptop, right? Computer, right? I think I tried something like that, but I'm using MacBook lah. That's why they only allow Windows, if I'm not wrong. But yeah lah, I think I have some old Windows laptop at home. I will give it a try. I think that one might help a lot. Thanks for the suggestion, bro. Hi, Sila Rashid. Yeah, man. Sam, yesterday I go HDB. Tell them I know handsome Hakim. Yeah. They wipe out my CPF. No, because before you came, I already told them. When Sam handsome come, you don't give him chance. You just wipe out. Then he will loan less. See, bro, it's because I love you. I make sure they wipe out everything so that you take lesser loan. Hyun Woo, hi bro, hi Hyun Woo. PY Tan, should I upgrade from HDB to EC? Well, if you have the means to, yes. If you have the means to buy a brand new EC, not everybody can do that. But if you do have the means, I would. Actually, I won't lah. But in your situation, since you like EC, then yes, I would encourage you if you can afford. I personally don't like just because I don't like the waiting time. Wait for construction, wait for MOP. Yeah, sian lah, I don't like. But if you don't mind staying long there, then I think it's okay. Can apply for brand new EC. Shasha, salam bro, good afternoon. Brian Fu, nice deco. It's just green walls and mirror. But since you say nice, I accept your compliment. Bonjour bro, bonjour Yang Gerik. Ça va? Ça va et toi? Lina Muhammad, hi, got letter saying I love you. No lah, kidding. Got letter saying my CPF cannot be used for my house payment. Oh, okay. This one is very important. Lina Muhammad, this is because you have already reached your CPF withdrawal limit. So CPF will not allow you to use unlimited amount of CPF. So doesn't matter how much you have inside. Let's say you have 200,000 inside or 300,000. They cannot allow you to use everything. They would have a limit. The limit is according to your valuation limit, for example. Okay? That is the max. Cannot anything more than that. So it is because that you have stayed in this house for the longest time. Can be at least 20 years or 30 years already. Then this is the point you have reached your limit. Okay, if you want to continue staying in the house and continue your payments, then the only way to move forward is to pay in cash. Okay, the only way to move forward is to pay in cash. I have not heard of anybody who appealed and they allow them to use beyond the withdrawal limit. I have not met any. Okay, so if you want to ask me whether can appeal or not, it's a question mark. I think based on previous result, nobody can lah. Okay, different if you say appeal to use SA funds to pay, maybe have, just that you incur a higher accrued interest amount of 4%. But to use beyond your limit, Most of the time, two options. Either you pay cash or sell the house to buy a different house so that everything is reset. And then you can start paying using CPF again. Okay? It is because you have already stayed in this house for very, very long already. Okay. Sound card sing song. What is sound card sing song? Auntie Lim, will HDB disclose to seller the valuation amount? No, HDB will not disclose to the seller. Okay? Sometimes your agent may disclose lah. May disclose. Actually, it doesn't matter what. Why does it matter to you whether the seller know or doesn't know? Correct or not? So, but to answer you, HDB will not disclose. They will only let the buyer know, because the buyer is the one who apply for the valuation mah, right? My partner asking, his 5-room flat in Yishun, 7 years already. Should he sell? Why he want to sell? Sell for the sake of, I can earn money, but still he needs to buy something next. Correct or not? Mr. Abbas. 5-room, in a HDB context, 5-room is a very good space to use. Okay? Can be a newer 5-room, can be an older 5-room. Maybe if he's holding on to a BTO 5-room, means that he may have intentions because he hear all the neighbors, MOP can sell already, MOP can sell already. Then he wants to make the cash component. Make the cash profit. Maybe because a lot of hearsay, influenced by neighbors or friends or relatives. But actually, if you like the area, you don't need to what? Unless you're telling me no, he have concrete plans. He already have plans to move into private property. Now is the time for him to cash out so that he can have enough capital to buy the private property. So that's one scenario. Another scenario is, okay, his 5-room still got outstanding balance. He's in a certain age already. He wants to downgrade and want to fully pay for everything. Also can, like me last time. Yeah, I wanted to sell my BTO and then I don't care. I just want to buy an old house, 1980s. And I want to finish paying everything. I don't want to loan already. Also is possible. But now I have different opinions on this already. But it's possible for him to do that. So I think more importantly is to know what is your next move. If you sell this one, what is your next, what's the next plan? Okay? Figure the next move first before you sell your existing house. Can you share your thoughts on North Gaia? I haven't checked what is the latest. Still got balance. I think still got balance on North Gaia. Yeah. You must like Yishun PY Tan, you must like Yishun. Do you like Yishun or not? Is your children studying in Yishun? Is your parents, your family in Yishun? If yes, then okay, North Gaia can consider. For me, none of my family members is in Yishun. My kids are not studying in Yishun. I don't have any relationship with Yishun other than sell my clients' houses or help them buy houses there. So I personally would not go for North Gaia. If you tell me that, my work area is in Yishun or my kids go there, my family is there, maybe it makes sense. Because I think North Gaia's pricing is on the lower side, right? Is there any chance of using special account to pay HDB mortgage? This is case-to-case basis. Sometimes they may allow, subject to your situation. You must write in. Okay, maybe you don't have OA ready. You say HDB, CPF. I got no more OA ready. Can you allow me to use my SA account to pay or not? So if they allow you, means they will warn you. Okay, I can allow you, but only this much. Cannot use everything. Only this much. And then your accrued interest, beware, is 4%, not 2.5%. Then maybe they can approve lah. Okay? Okay. Always a joy to hear you analyze the questions. Thank you, Humo. Yvonne Lee, good afternoon, Yvonne Lee. Your background is nice. Oh, really? Thank you. Last time you all say, hey, Hakim, you inside toilet. To now you say it's nice. I think you have improved so much in your compliment skills. Thank you so much. Okay, salam Hakim. Waalaikumsalam. HDB at Tengah have built up aircon already. Hey, somebody told me this the other day. Actually, I haven't go and find out about it and confirm this. Is it true? Anybody have fact checked this to find out whether Tengah has built up aircon already. If true, then okay lah, good lah. Then it's like you're buying a brand new condo like that, come with aircon. Fish, am I the lucky person if I paid full for my flat? Of course, Fish, you are the lucky person. You see, paid up flat is not just about paid up flat. Paid up flat means you have thought about how you want to pay it off, or you have enough income or capital to pay it off, or you work damn hard to have the discipline to save up and pay it off. It won't happen like that, you know. It won't happen by chance, you know. You intentionally put in effort to achieve that. Then of course you deserve it lah. You deserve a fully paid flat lah, right? Especially in your younger years. Okay? If you do this in your senior years, then you better do it because you may not be working tomorrow already. Okay? So yes, whichever way you look at it, you're a lucky person. Bro, 100k are we able to buy 4-room flat? 100k of what, Shasha? CPF money? 100k of loan? 100k of cash? What do you mean? 100k budget? Then of course no lah, cannot buy. Can't even buy a 2-room. Which is a better buy, Tengah, BTO or Jurong West? Although I stay in Jurong West and my affinity is to Jurong West. But objectively speaking, I will say Tengah. You know why, right? I showed you the video already, right? What does Tengah means? Central. Tengah is a better buy. Hello bro, hello. User 1560. What time already? That is your name, not asking you what time. Your name is what time already? Wife and I just bought a resale condo 99.1. Okay. If next year buy new launch, I pay seller stamp duty on the 1%. Yes. Wow. Next year plan to buy new launch already. Yeah, yes. You have to opt in for the aircon. You have to opt in. I'm the resident. Okay. Sean Fan is giving us real-time information. The aircon is like all other things lah. You want to opt in for the flooring or not? HDB asks you, right? You want to opt in for this, you want to opt in for that. So now they allow you to opt in for the aircon. Is it true that levy can be included in your loan? There are cases where people appeal because levy cannot be waived. Okay, levy has to be paid in cash and it cannot be waived. The maximum it can help you or HDB can assist you, if you are under the old scheme where the levy is in percentage, they can possibly waive off the interest component and allow you to pay the actual original levy. But if you are inside the new levy system, which is the fixed amount, they cannot waive the amount for you. But they may, on a case-to-case basis, include this levy amount into the purchase price of your HDB unit that you buy. So instead of 200,000 that you pay for your HDB unit, your levy is 30,000 cash. After the appeal, if they approve your case, 200 will add in the 30,000, become your flat cost 230,000. Okay? Because now your flat purchase price is 230, you can use your CPF to down pay? Can. You can use your loan to pay the 80% component? Can. In short, what you want to know is, can I use CPF to pay? Yes, you can. Okay? So as long the moment the levy is being included in the purchase price, automatically means you can use your CPF to pay. Okay? Because it's not part of the price. Hakim, how do we check our HPS if we put 50 or 100%? There are two ways. Number one, you can log into your My CPF, go to dashboard. Okay, under housing, you click all the way below. Then they will put there under HPS. Check that one. Alternatively, if I'm not wrong, in your SingPass app, you click SingPass, one of the option, either property option or finance option, you can see your HPS. I wish I could give you, maybe I get some of my colleagues one because my one, the moment you fully pay your house, you cannot see the HPS component. You do not eligible for HPS. Okay, maybe my next video, I'll try to come out with somebody's screen to give you an idea how to do this, because a lot of people are asking this question. Okay, how many percent you take if you help my flat? You mean sell? Sell is 2%, buy is 1%. Bro, BTO prime worth it or not? So many people ask me this. If you like prime area, okay lah, who's stopping you? You like to stay there for many years. Let's say I like Bayshore, and Bayshore falls under the prime category, BTO prime. But I already set my head, I want to stay Bayshore forever and ever, don't want to change already. then maybe it's worth to me lah because I don't plan to sell. Right? Doesn't matter MOP 10 years or 20 years, I don't plan to sell. Okay, maybe worth, not for money making point of view, which is the purpose of HDB, is to provide what? Free housing. No, not free housing, you wish. Is to provide affordable housing, okay, to the mass. Salam bang, HFE requirements need 12 or 6 months. 12. Meet 2. You need 12 months, okay? Cannot, no compromise, must have 12 months. Even if you say, but last time 3 months can give loan already, what? Okay, as long as you don't have your 12 months, you are not eligible for the grants. And a lot of us depend on the grants as a first timer to pay the down payment portion, which is the 20%. Okay, you need the 12 months to get the grants. So the answer is 12. What is the DBSS 3-room flat valuation now? It depends which your area lah. DBSS, Jurong area, Ang Mo Kio area, where? Yeah, it depends. If you want, you DM me later, I help you find. For those of you who want valuation, or you want me to do your calculation for you, you DM me. Once you give me your details, I give you the valuation. You can actually do yourself at the SRX value. But if you very do not know anything you just DM me. Okay? Otherwise, you can check. You can check 2 places. SRX. You can check HDB resale transaction. Okay, bro. Due to high interest, how should I fully redeem or partial my outstanding? 1 million in cash. Super Mario, I don't understand your question actually. High interest. You want to do a full redemption, means pay off everything, or you want to do partial outstanding? Up to you lah. If you have the means to, I would. Meet you follow the live creator. Thank you very much. Guys, for those of you here, 168 of you who are here, and if you have not followed me, I really appreciate your support very much by following me on the top left hand corner over here. Thank you. I apply my BTO August 2022. Do I need to apply HFE? Ifa, have you already gone for your lease agreement signing or not? If you have already gone, then no need. Okay? If you are unsure, write into HDB to check whether, thank you, Ulia, to check whether you still need the HFE. Because I think at that point of time, you already have a valid HLE. You don't need already. No need. I think, my guess is you already got your HLE, you already done your lease signing, right? You're just waiting for keys only. No need, no need. Is it true that all new realtor won't earn anything in the first few months? Yes. No. You will earn something. Okay? You will earn the grass. It's called eat grass. Understand or not? First 6 to 12 months, don't expect anything much. That's why you need a lot of savings to act as a buffer money to sustain yourself for the next 6 to 12 months. Realistically speaking, I want to tell you, big gung-ho like me also, no point. The mass generally, if you're first time do this, especially as a sales job, because real estate is a sales job, you need 6 to 12 months of buffer savings money. Okay, Cham, BTO coming if I want MOP after 10 years. Should I take 10 years HLE loan or go for maximum 25 years? Are you okay? Can you afford the pressure to pay more monthly for 10 years because you're taking a shorter tenure? If you're okay, by all means. Some people don't want to do that. Last time when I was trying to pay off, I took the maximum 25 years, but I did the disciplined partial repayment every end of the year. Just in case if I don't want to be missing monthly payments. Yeah? But if you are confident enough to pay the higher loan amount installment on a 10-year period, I salute you. Puspawati, apply HFE is a must, 12 months work. Yes, not 3 or 4 months. Correct, it's 12 months. President Halima is in Yishun. Yeah. Is it? She go back to Yishun already. I thought she got a house in Sentosa. Who told me? Okay. Salam, wanna ask? Yes, please ask. Assalamualaikum ya Habibi. Waalaikumsalam ya Habib. Should I pay my HDB ASAP with both cash and CPF? No plan to sell my house. My answer is yes, because that's exactly what I did. Use my cash, use my CPF, pay off everything. Settle, khalas. I sold my flat 15 years ago but never buy any house. Then you stay where? Is it stay still with your parents or relative or brother or sister, or you rent a house or you rent a condo? Doesn't matter as long as you're happy. What a life. Of course you are alive. Green is your favorite color. All color. Oh, are you referring to Tan Kin Lian? Yeah lah, ever seen Tan Kin Lian make that video? I feel my affinity. to green color because of Starhub, because of what else is green? Because of the grass, ketupat, because of apa? What the video say? Mak kau hijau apa? Mak kau hijau. Ayo, funny you all. Your house look very atas. Bro, only got single story. Now applying for HFE, they're asking for profit. Boleh appeal tak? Can try appeal lah. Because it's been some time already, 15 years, right? WFP. Appeal. 5 room versus EA, which one more worth it? Certain 5 rooms are as big as EA or almost as big as EA. But you pay lesser lah. So, from that standpoint, if you feel that the space is enough for your family, then maybe it's worth it. EA, maybe you're buying for the status, but some EAs are like, 20% more space, 30% more space, premium, corner unit, the area that you like, because your mother stay next door, also can lah. Uncle E, which space you like, can afford or not? Can afford, buy lah. Never buy condo what, EA only what, buy lah. Uncle E, 100k CPF. Yes, maybe possible because this one have not include your grants, right? If you are a first timer, then this one you add your grants, then it will be more. Okay, maybe you can afford the 4 room. If cannot finish pay house with CPF and lose job, how? Then at this point of time, your first order of business is to find your next job. Why are you thinking about paying house? Get your job first. Will 2 full-time students get any grant for BTO? Not immediately. If you apply for the deferred income assessment as full-time students, when you're applying for your BTO, you will be assessed, the term, deferred income assessment. They will assess at a later time, nearer to key collection, maybe about 6 to 9 months before key collection. Then they will assess your HFE, your loan, HDB loan, and they will assess your grants. So you will assess these 2 components at that time before key collection. Can you exit a resale HDB without loss or resale HDB always loss? It depends also on when is your entry time. When did you buy? If you buy during a high time 2013, because of the high period during that time, then of course it's difficult to make money or to not lose money. So it depends on the economic cycle when you enter, when you exit. Okay? But generally speaking, assuming market just remain constant, don't expect to make money from resale HDB because it's not to make money. Okay? You are buying at market price, then you have to sell at market price. Thank you, Oin. Yeah? Always assume you will not make money if you buy resale HDB. It is cheaper in comparison to private for the space because it's meant for you to have a house. Not to make money, not investment. Hi bro, stamp duty is payable by grants in CPF. If your grants has not been used for the down payment is 20%. If the grants and your CPF, grants given in CPF and grants combined is total CPF. If already used for the down payment enough, then the balance you will naturally use it for the stamp duty. So in short, yes, you will pay the stamp duty using your CPF. Hi boss, HFE apply online? Yes, apply online. Now everything is apply online. Just Google, cannot find HDB HFE application. Enter, it will come out. Is it necessary to have HDB fire insurance? They will require you to buy the basic one, usually at FWD Insurance, which is the authorized HDB fire insurer, which is about $5 plus or $6. Very cheap lah, just buy lah. Okay, but obviously that one cover basic stuff only. Condo downgraded to BTO HDB after 55. Wait how long? 30 months. If you buy brand new from HDB and you qualify to buy the BTO from HDB, the waiting time is 30 months, even at 55. Should one rush to finish the mortgage? Let's say only using CPF, meaning by wiping out CPF. The main advantage of trying to reduce your mortgage and eventually clearing it is so that you pay lesser or eliminate the mortgage interest. There is a difference, mortgage interest and CPF accrued interest. They are not related. Mortgage interest is what you pay to your financier, which is the bank or HDB loan. CPF accrued interest is what you pay to yourself into your own CPF account. Those are separate, not the same. Okay? If you think you have the means to slowly pay off, then you would save on the mortgage interest component. Okay, more goes towards paying the principal. Okay, so I say this because this is what I did for myself. I may be biased, but if you feel that you are comfortable just paying the monthly, then okay lah. But do note because there's a lot of regulations, there are a lot of rulings with regards to the CPF usage. Like the earlier guy, when he said he cannot, CPF already sent him a letter. You are no longer allowed to use your CPF to make payment because he has already reached his valuation limit. Okay? So you just have to take note of that. If you're staying in this house for a long period, 20 to 30 years, naturally you will meet into this kind of situation. And especially nowadays when the pricing on the houses is higher, because of the higher quantum, because last time houses at HDB is much cheaper, right? Now with the higher quantum, when you compound your accrued interest, the amount is going to get bigger faster. Okay, si janggut gendut. Hakim, kalau HPS tak lepas, macam mana nak reapply for HDB? If your HPS is not approved, it's because of possibly some medical condition. Okay, nothing to do with HDB. You will still get your HDB. HPS is the insurance component. For those of you who are not aware, it is an insurance that tells you in the event either owner pass away, the house will be fully paid. Okay, the reason why it's not approved is because of your health reasons. Like it's the same thing as applying any other insurance. They will ask you to go for medical checkup when you reach certain age. At your younger years, usually no need to go for medical checkup. Only when you reach certain age, they know that, oh, maybe this fella got high blood pressure. Maybe this fella got high cholesterol. Maybe this fella got this history of yada yada yada. Then that's where the problem comes. Okay, bro, if contractor hack a wall after HDB say no, serious or not? Serious in what sense? Not allowed lah. HDB say no already what? Then not that serious lah. The worst case is just bring up the wall back lah. HDB will ask you to reinstate because it's not approved and it's an illegal thing that you want to do. So just reinstate the wall lah. Pay however much to put back the wall up. I mean, he didn't destroy the whole building, right? So just put the wall back up lah. Shasha, I bought resale flat for first time then sold. Okay, are we able to buy new flat direct from HDB? Yes. Just remember to pay your resale levy. Hakim got OA 127 estimate HDB loan apa dah? Hakim, if my OA got 127,000, estimate HDB loan I can get. Christina, your loan is dependent on your income and your age. Nothing to do with how much you have in your OA. Okay? So apply for your HFE. When you apply, guys, for those of you who are not sure, when you apply for your HFE, they will give you immediate, on the spot, immediate. The preliminary means they give you an estimate based on your income, your basic salary this much, your allowance this much. You declare everything as much as possible. Then on the spot, they give you the preliminary results. From there, you will see, oh, I can get grants this much. Oh, my loan can immediate. Okay? To give you an idea what you can afford. Do it now. Do it now. It's online. It's free. For guys, I repeat one more time. FOC. Free of charge. HDB is not charging you anything. Okay? Do it online to know how much grants you can afford, how much loan you can possibly get from HDB. And then you click submit for the actual result to reply you. In the meantime, you already have some numbers to work with to determine, oh, my estimated budget is as much. If I plus together my CPF now, I can have a total of this one, plus the loan, this is my total budget. So what can I buy in the market right now? Then you can go to Property Guru and say, oh, this house is how much? Oh yeah, I can afford this house. Hey, this one nice. Okay? So do your HFE first. HFE work 12 months. I applied, then I change job after application. As long as there's no gaps, they don't want to see any gaps. Okay? I bought my I bought my house with grants. Upon selling, do we have to pay back HDB the grants? No, no need. Okay, this is a donkey-yes misconception. I shall demystify it today. Okay, whatever grants that HDB give you or CPF board give you can be grants is not 1,000, 2,000. Grants is 50,000, 80,000, 160,000, for example. You are not expected to pay back the grants. You don't have the money anyway. Okay? Grants is for you to keep. Grants. The meaning of grants means give you. Free. Nah, take. I'm helping you. Nah, take. 150,000 worth of grants for you. Shouldn't you be asking, alamak, grants take whose money? See how generous Akong is? Hakim, you PAP supporter lah. No, I house agent. Doesn't matter what supporter I am. Okay? Just say thank you lah. People give you free money, don't want to say thank you, still want to complain. Thank you, then you can buy your house. These grants no need to return back. Okay? People always confuse this with resale levy. Resale levy is different. Resale levy is, if you kena also, it's only 30,000. You took 120 or 150 already. They say, levy, if you buy BTO, then kena levy. If you buy resale, no levy. Any number of resale, after this, first house, second house resale, third house resale, for 1,000 times resale also no levy. Okay? Why? Because you're paying market rate. The highest possible amount that you can pay. Market, what the market is calling for. When you buy from HDB, they give you not market rate. They give you discounted rate. That's why you need to pay the levy. This is not giving back grants. Okay, just a small portion. You took 160,000 grants. HDB say, okay, pay back 30,000 or 40,000. Okay, what? You already took 120, cannot pay back 30, meh? Okay, what? You still make the difference, what? And then someone you want to buy BTO tomorrow when you sell, still can make more money. Okay, what? Okay, so don't confuse grants and levy. They are two separate things. Okay, my house currently under bank loan. Can change to HDB loan? Cannot. When you do this, you are trying to refinance. Refinance can only go one way. HDB to bank can refinance. Bank to HDB cannot. The only way for you to do that is to sell and then buy during application. Then you use the HDB loan, provided this is your second time. Rushkil, Bro Hakim, is it good idea to include my son's name on a fully paid BTO? No, don't. When you include your son's name, if HDB approved, because there must be a valid reason, okay, into your fully paid BTO, because that is your BTO, it is assumed that your son has already enjoyed the BTO status. So his first timer status will be gone. Don't do that. If there is no reason for you to put anybody's name inside, no need to put lah, because tomorrow when they want to buy their own house, they have problem. Tomorrow, alamak, it's already stuck with my parents' name lah. I need to remove first lah. Oh, I haven't meet the minimum occupation period lah, even though as what. No, don't. If there is no valid reason, no need to put. Okay? If you want your children to inherit your house, then you write a will lah. Right? Hakim, what do we need for self-employed applying HFE? You need, Sunny Pot, this is the truth, I tell you. You need 2 years of NOA. What is NOA? Notice of Assessment. It is the every end of the year after December, January onwards, IRAS, you receive a SMS or email from IRAS. Please do not forget to declare your income. Okay, and then they give you until April, 18th of April to declare. That's the one. And then the result only come out in May or June area time. Okay, that's the one that you need for your notice of assessment. This is for self-employed. Okay, requirements 2 years. Assessment different. Requirement 2 years. Assessment your recent year, the most recent one. If 2 years ago you declare 100,000 and then the recent year, business not so good, only got 30,000, then they will assess based on 30,000. But I give 2 years, how come you never take the average of the two? No. Eligibility requirement 2 years, but assess only the most recent year. Okay, be careful. All I can say is for self-employed people, I must word this correctly. Declare the actual amount that you earn so that you can get, one more time. Declare the actual high amount that you earn so that you can get the high loan that you need. Do not under-declare because you scared that you got to pay tax, income tax. Just pay the tax. You want the loan? Just pay the tax. Because you are so good that you earn that high income, so you declare truthfully the high income so that you can get your deserved high loan amount. Roger? Okay. Sir, thanks because of your advice. Finally, HDB responds and do some action regarding my application. You are most welcome. What is the secret? Must mention whose name? I never say I just ask you ni. Anyway, happy for you lah. Salam. For bank loan, would you recommend fixed or SORA rates? What kind of risk appetite do you have? If you don't want to think about it, then take fixed rates lah. I would take fixed rates if I'm taking bank loan. Then I no need to think. I need to think, go high, low tomorrow, US Federal, go and increase the rates or what. No, I don't need to worry. Fix for 3 years, then I can focus on my other parts of life. Hello world. Sell private but resale HDB. Possible to waive cooling period? There are cases lah where people appeal and get waived. But they didn't share with me what was their reason. So I cannot share with you. Anybody here who have experience as such, sell your private and then you appeal, they allow you for your resale HDB. If you don't mind sharing with me so that I can share with the rest for them to benefit, please DM me or WhatsApp me so that I can know. Then next time somebody asks this, I can tell them. But I don't have the data now. Okay? Father, HDB fully paid. Bought BTO already. Now want to transfer his HDB to son. Cannot. Must sell. Why? Because to transfer, either the son have not met the eligibility. Transfer means the son is at least must be 35 or must form a family nucleus. Okay, cannot anyhow transfer. First criteria, first layer is to meet the HDB eligibility. How are you forming your family nucleus? Either you single 35 or you are married with your spouse or you are buying with your child. Thank you, Wendy. You're buying your child. You must meet the eligibility criteria for HDB first before you can go to the next layer, which is can you afford? Do you have enough funds? CPF, cash, loan before. So there are two components, eligibility, Imran, eligibility and affordability. Hakim, sidetrack. What's your opinion on centralized ACs? You mean aircon Centralized You talking about HDB or shopping centre? I'm not an aircon expert lah. Cannot ask me. Sorry I don't have the answer for that one. What is the requirement to apply for 3-gen flat? Okay lah, must have 2 generations lah. Father, mother, buy with son and spouse. Or father, mother, buy with daughter and spouse. Okay? 2 generations. 3 generation is because the people living inside is together with their cucu, their granddaughter, grandson lah. Okay? Mat Pia, after 5-room resale, which house should I go next? Upgrade or downgrade? 28 now. Wow, so young, Mat Pia. Mat Pia, if you can afford a 5-room resale at 28 years old, means your income is of a certain level. Okay, either right now you can consider renewing your HDB house. Apply for a newer one, means apply for BTO or SBF. While waiting, you still can stay in your 5-room HDB, right? You don't have to sell, right? So that's one consideration. Apply for a BTO or SBF, or maybe open booking if it's available, if that makes sense for you. But if you are of a certain income level, I personally, in your shoes, would consider, if I can afford, moving into private, okay, for longer run basis. So these are your 2 options. Can I appeal for higher HLE? Possible, but you must have the income to substantiate it. Okay, cannot just appeal just like that. Maybe because you short of 5,000, 10,000, maybe can adjust a little bit. But if you need significantly more, your income needs to reflect accordingly. Okay, is it easy to apply for waiver 15 wait out period? Personally, I have not done any case. I heard about 1-2 case that my colleagues have done. Only a small number of cases get approved. The majority all not approved. Okay, so it's really subject to what your situation is, and you have to write into HDB. Is it a must to contribute CPF for 1 year to apply for BTO? When you're applying for your HFE, the reason why they need the 12 months of employment, pay slips, CPF contribution is because they want to assess this is the requirements to get your grants, right? Without your grants, unless you're telling me without your grants, can you apply for the house? Because that needs to form the 20% component of the purchase price. Most of us, you want the grants, right? As a first timer, you want to use your first timer status, right? So you need the 12 months. Okay. Wow, so many people follow me. Thank you for all who have just followed me. Hey guys, very sad lah. If you are here and you feel like giving me some roses on a Friday, we have a 300 roses target over here. Appreciate very much your support. Not that I need your rose so much, but it just shows that you appreciate the work that I do answering all your questions lah. 1 roses also never mind lah. 10 will be better, but 100 is the best lah. Okay. Salam Hakim, how does refinance work and how many times can we refinance? If you refinance, means you're refinance with the bank, and the bank will be the one. You can refinance as many times as long as you have finished or completed your lock-in period. Okay? Banks would love to continue business with you throughout your mortgage tenure. Yeah, so you can refinance as many times as you want. Just make sure you already finish your lock-in period. Okay, if the interest rates make sense for you to refinance because it's offering a better rate, sometimes you don't have to refinance. Refinance means change to a different bank. DBS to OCBC, OCBC to UOB or Maybank. Okay, this is refinance. But if you are from DBS, sometimes DBS wanting to keep your business will offer you to reprice. He say, hey, don't change bank. Stick with me. I give you a better rate, a better deal, a better package. Because now we can offer a lower interest rate. So it's possible. Thank you, Christina. It's possible. So see which one makes better sense for you. To refinance, change bank. Or to reprice, remain with the same bank. Okay, explore both options if possible. Whatever that makes sense, financial sense to you. Happy Friday, my favorite handsome agent. Hey, poisoned me to death. Gavin. Oh, okay lah, Gavin. I thought, because I saw a female puppy. I thought it was a lady. If it was a lady, my wife would be jumping and say, who this poisoned me today? It's Gavin. Hey, Gavin. Bro, thank you very much. You are more handsome than me lah. Good afternoon, Abang. Good afternoon, all. When bank interest rates are dropping? Tomorrow I will receive a SMS from all the banks. They will inform me whether it's dropping or not. Then I will update you. I don't know lah. Alamak, you ask me when bank interest rate as if I got a crystal ball like that. Uncle E. Okay. Salam boss. Couple case. Guy in NS. Army, police or civil defense? It matters, you know. Girl studying. Study what? Under what scheme can we go for to apply for BTO? Fiancé scheme lah. Means you all plan to get married, right? But NS and study can apply for the deferred income assessment also. Okay? You meet the criteria. How did you motivate yourself as a property agent when you first started? Survival. Honestly, it's based on survival. Before this, I was in the transport industry, self-employed, doing my own business. Okay? Serving, it's a B2B. Okay? Serving companies, factories, you know, your Tuas area, Loyang area, So it's a B2B industry. And because of COVID, everything just went down. Boom, 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 boom. So as a business owner, you got to think fast on your feet. Okay? How do you need to pivot? Can you tahan this? Can you tahan this very uncertain period? You do not know how long COVID is going to last. Companies are not able, your customers are not able to pay you because they themselves have cash flow problems. Okay? So that survival instinct requires the entrepreneur to think and, okay, is it good to pivot? Is now the time to pivot or do I stay? So at that point of time, I chose to pivot into an industry, into a different industry. And it happens to be real estate because my mom for the longest time had been telling me, why you don't want to do real estate? So finally I said, okay, I do real estate. Okay. Bro, I saw a unit in Hougang. Nelson Leong Boon Wei, but they have agent already. Can I still hire you to buy the house? Yes, you can. If you want me to help you in the house purchases, Nelson, you can. You WhatsApp me, okay? You WhatsApp me. I'm fastest to reply via WhatsApp. DM sometimes there are too many people DM me, so I will take time to reply. Okay? If you need me to help you with your transaction, yeah, you can WhatsApp me, Nelson. Click on my profile over here. There is a link, a WhatsApp link to my WhatsApp number. Okay, Nur Kamal Safa. Hi, can I pledge my BTO home when I am 55? to more CPF money, house is fully paid. Yes, it's possible on the condition inside your CPF right now, you have money. Your CPF, you need to meet the basic retirement sum. Anything above that, you can withdraw in cash for pledging. Okay, make sure you have enough to meet just the basic retirement, BRS, basic retirement sum. Anything above that, you can withdraw in cash. Si Gina, walao what your name? Good afternoon. Good afternoon, bro. Thank you, Kak Seri. Wah, Kak Seri give me many rose. Terima kasih. Hi, can I ask how do we pay for agent fees after the completion of the house? Yes, typically you can pay before if you want, because naturally the agencies will invoice you before the completion. But the practice is you always pay on completion day or the following day lah, because sometimes you need the money from the sales of your house, right? You need to bank in, then bank take one day to clear the check, and then you have your money, then you make payment to the company, to Promnex or to Hattons or to ERA, whatever, whichever agency that your agent is under. Happy Friday everybody. Okay. Any advice for young couple below 30, household income around 23k? Not enough down payment for condo. Save more. You have a good income. You are below 30, your combined income, you have about 23k. You have your loan component is definitely good. At this stage, let me put it this way. For you guys who are high earning capability, forget about HDB for now. Okay, because you can always go back to HDB. Doesn't mean you don't take HDB now. Tomorrow you can still, your first timer status is still there. You can reserve your grants for tomorrow. Maybe many years down the road, the grants is also more. So you're saving yourself for that day. So strategically speaking, now if you can skip the whole HDB to go into condo, you should put your eyes to condo. The only challenge for you now is your down payment, correct? Because your loan component is not a problem, I foresee. So work around your down payment. Give your time to save because of your high earning ability. Either, look, there's only two ways about it. The hard way, which you will appreciate more, take a longer time to save. Or if you have the means to leverage on borrowing funds from family members or parents or relatives, if that makes sense, if that's available for you, then that's an option to explore. Otherwise, do it the hard way so that you will appreciate more. Save up. Spend more time, a bit more time saving, and you will love the condo that you buy. Would you recommend the upcoming BTO in Bedok? Oh yes, Bedok is a mature area. It's a fantastic area. Very sought after area, of course. Hi Abang Hakim. Hi Lia. My house MOP December. Can I apply HFE now? No. Hazuan Halim. Your father same with me. Hazwan, you my brother. Okay, brother special lane. You even if you're my brother also, still must wait for MOP. HDB don't give chance one. Only when you have met your MOP, then they will allow you to apply for your HFE. Okay? On the condition you do not have any outstanding balance in terms of installments with HDB. Anybody who already reached MOP still have outstanding balance due, overdue with HDB, they will not approve any loan amount because it indicates to them that you cannot pay your monthly installment. There's no reason for me to give you another loan facility. Okay? So if you have any outstanding clear offers. I just got second appointment. Should I do HFE? But lambat say appointment 19 Sep. Firstly, congratulations. Alhamdulillah, you have a unit. You just booked your unit. Congratulations. Okay? Good things come to those who wait. Don't worry about it. Yes, you should do the HFE. Thank you for Phoebe. Phoebe Thank you, Phoebe. Can both use CPF to pay house? Yes, you can. Hey, Nadia Kamsani is here. Hello, my fellow Promnexian. How are you doing? Okay. Bro, I have 100k CPF. Married foreigner. Can buy HDB? Can. Now I earn 6k per month. What should I do? Apply BTO if you can afford, if you can wait, because it's cheaper, more affordable. The challenge with you is you're only a single income earner and you have limited grants. Okay? So on that note, it's better or more affordable for you to apply a BTO or SBF, but the challenge is always whether you can get a unit. Now, if you go for resale, likely you are only able to afford a 3-room only in certain areas. But that's what you are working with right now. Okay, so these are your two options. What do you look for in a man? I have no idea, man. I am married to a woman. I'm single and retired, staying with my single sister and divorced brother. Can I apply for 4-room BTO? If 4-room, you need to use more than one name. Your name alone, no. If you want to apply with your sister and your brother, can. Both must be above 35. What are the pros if you buy without using grant? You are reserving your first timer status. Okay? The good thing about not using your grants at this point of time is you're reserving your first timer status, which means tomorrow if you buy BTO or any subsidized housing, you will do not have to pay any levy. Okay, I have 5 minutes or so left. And I have 99 new messages which I haven't read. Sorry guys, I will skip to the lowest one because I think a lot of it already long. We will touch another 3 more questions, okay? I'll try my best. The ones that, especially the ones that I haven't really answered yet. Let me see. Bang, alamak, what is this? 20k combined income enough to buy a 2 mil condo? It's not just about the income. The income is only your loan component. It also depends how old you are. Are you in your 30s, 40s, 50s? Because your loan tenure will affect your loan amount. Okay? And also, do you have the cash and CPF needed for the down payment? If you have more of that, then easily you need to take lesser loan. But if you have enough loan but you don't even have the down payment, that is a big question mark also. So need to see all your numbers collectively. Okay. Bro, any idea when government will remove regulation? No, you're talking about the cooling measure now, right? Selling condo able to buy HDB. That's the whole idea, because it is the condo owners who are downgrading to HDB that can afford the bigger units of HDB. That's why they stop you guys from buying, because otherwise HDB prices will keep going up, going up, going up. So they want to make sure that the price is steady. The price is steady. So they are preventing all these condo owners who have the funds to buy HDB. So only HDB people or first time HDB people can buy HDB. Condo owners, you all remain in condo for the meantime. When is it going to change? I heard it's temporary. They have not announced that it's going to be permanent. So I guess that's the reason they don't want to say. They don't want to commit in the time frame. So have to wait and see. Above 60-year-old parents can sell house and buy 3-room SBF. Yes, can. Okay, can buy. But 60-year-old parent, the best is always to apply for those 2-room flexi short lease. Okay, want to apply 3-room also can. Well, HDB reassess income for higher loan near key collection? No, unless for special cases or you request for them. But by default, no. Okay, because this is the normal case, not the deferred income assessment. For deferred income assessment, yes. I am Hassan, I am co-owner with father. What if my father make a will for my brother? Am I the only owner? What if my father make a will for my brother? Am I the... Okay, there is, Hassan, there are 2 aspects of this. Okay, you follow the Singapore law with regards to joint tenancy. If your father and you are the only owners, the day that your father passed on, according to Singapore law, you will be the sole owner. You will survive your father and be the sole owner of the house, legally speaking. Okay? This is not accordance to Islamic law, but in Singapore's context, this is the case. Now, what you do after that as the son in the family, whether you say that, oh, I want to sell the house, I want to give to my brother also, that is entirely up to you and your family arrangement. So there is the Singapore legal aspect, and then there is the Islamic aspect should you wish you want to fulfill your father's wishes. Okay? My EHG my EHG grant rebuted cause my wife got changed job for the past 12 months. Can appeal? Can appeal lah, but whether they will approve or not is subject to them. Okay? My old 3-room HDB flat left 49 years. I wonder I collect my BTO 2027 easy to resell. Easy to sell. The question is sell to who? Because your group of buyers that can sell, that is eligible to buy your old flat, which is 1960s maybe or 70s, is smaller, because the young couples, young people all cannot buy your flat. This is very, very old flat. Only the senior citizens can buy your flat. Okay? Because of the 95-year rule that HDB has. Okay guys, last 2 questions. I try my best. Muhammad Shahir, I love Haziq nasi ayam. Of course! Hey guys, my brother sell nasi ayam at block 134 Bukit Batok West Avenue 6. Please check out his most delicious nasi ayam in Bukit Batok and Singapore, and some say everywhere else. Okay, check out. This nasi ayam is since my mother's time. My mother is the one who started this more than 30 years ago, and he inherited this and helped the family continue this legacy of nasi ayam. Hey, thank you so much. Wow, I got crowned today. Hey guys, anybody else before we end off and I answer my last two questions can be kind enough on a Friday to sponsor me some roses. Roses very cheap only lah. If everybody, one of you got 163 of you here, give me one rose. We almost reach the goal already. If you give 2 roses, we supersede the objective of 300 roses. I need everybody just give 1 rose. 可以了。谢谢你. Terima kasih. Nandri. SMRT teach me all these languages to say thank you. Oh, he was your NS buddy Okay. Shahir, later I ask him. Thank you everybody for giving me the rose. It shows me how much you appreciate this very much, and I appreciate it very much also. Thank you so much. Okay. Bro, condo, men stay condo, woman HDB when single, then marry. Can keep both if men declare essential. No need to declare. If one person owns the condo before they marry and the other person owns the HDB, it's fine. You can get married and each of them can keep their respective property. You don't even have to include. Okay? If HDB call you to include, then you include lah. But by right, you don't have. You can keep your respective property. Don't need to sell. You can stay in the condo and rent out the HDB for passive income. Hi Daniel. I just see you. Okay, both ladies 35 years old planning to buy a house together, resale, can buy? Yes, can buy. Amira Hisham, yes, can buy. How to get second property without paying ABSD? If can, don't sell your HDB, buy your first private, and then at a future time you decouple. To me, this is the best. Hakim, my house is under my name. Only just to check if anything happened to me, can my children continue, is it? Okay. Samia, it depends on how old your children. If your children is young, at the end of the day, those who are underage cannot own the HDB. Okay? Even if you want them to inherit, they cannot own because they are underage. As long as they are under 21, they cannot own. Unless they wait. Okay? They can be administrator and then they wait until they become 21 years old, then they can take over as the owner. It's possible to do that and it's possible to wait. Just make the necessary arrangements. Okay, but it can also be a case whereby they are already old enough and then they buy their own HDB already. Then there's no reason for them to inherit. Then in such a circumstance, then the house will be sold and then proceeds will be distributed accordingly. Okay, don't worry so much about they will have a place. Whoever that is left behind, your relative or whoever that is handling this case, they will have a place to stay. You don't worry so much. There are ways to doing it, but only that they cannot inherit. Okay. Zack Zain, Cik Ani chicken rice. Yes, that is correct. Cik Ani is my mother lah. Cik Ani, whoever knows Cik Ani, Cik Ani is my mother lah. That's her chicken rice. No CPF for current job, but got discipline to save. Should I contribute OA or pay cash? If I were you, the fact that you are not doing CPF means you are doing some form of self-employment, right? And everything is paid in cash, correct? I would not put the cash into the CPF. Because I don't want to pay for accrued interest. I would put, you're going to use the money anyway, right? Use the cash to pay the down payment in cash, not CPF. So that tomorrow when I sell, I don't need to refund to the CPF. I get everything back in cash. Cash is king. Hi, your hair very nice. Oh, thank you very much. You make my day. Will there be a cost to decouple? Yes, of course, there are legal fees involved. Decouple is essentially selling your share, your 50% share or how many percent share, 1% share maybe, to your partner. Selling to your partner. So your partner buy over your share. Okay? And there is conveyancing also. So there is legal costs and all these things. Okay, there's a cost to it. Okay. Okay guys, one more question and then we need to call it a day. Okay, female divorce, 3K salary, 250 CPF OA, can buy small unit condo. Tak boleh lah. Bomi, cannot. Your salary does not allow you. Anyway, I'm not sure how old are you, but generally I see may not. I think if you want to buy any form of entry level condo, minimum single or combined salary must be at least 8 to 10K. Safe entry point. Okay? That is the minimum. 8 to 10K. Anything lower means you have a lot more CPF or cash with you, so that you take a lesser loan. Okay, but also depends on your age. Guys, okay, they already signaled to me that we need to go already. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm so happy to answer all your questions. For those of you who have not supported me, please appreciate your support very much by following me over here. Those of you first time, thank you for being here with me, with us, for joining the party. I hope to see you guys next week on Monday. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next live on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye-bye.